What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be reviewing and unboxing the Predator from Prey. This is the invisible Predator drenched in a bunch of blood, or the ultimate bare blood feral Predator. On the front, it is covered up, but you can kind of see in there, but it's mainly covered up by a bunch of blood with some see-through at the bottom, just like the Predator. And then on the back, it is more the Predator, but once you take the clear stuff off, you can see the Predator in his like posing form, and then on the front you can see the Predator and all the accessories he comes with. Now let's go ahead and open up the box. Before we get to the figure, it also comes with this little backdrop if you want to use it in the box, and it's basically just some like nature with some water, and then a little like holographic Predator as well. But now let's take a look at the figure. Now for the figure, we have a head joint, a little bit of a neck joint in there. We have a shoulder joint, bicep swivel, double-sided elbow joint, a wrist joint, an upper torso joint, lower torso joint. He's got a leg joint, no swivel, double-sided knee joint, and an ankle joint. Now, this figure is actually very highly detailed. It's really like, you can like see through the blood, which is cool because that's what you're supposed to do. He's invisible, and you can see through the figure and see the blood on the back as well. And then it's thicker in other parts, like when he, you know, stabs a person or whatever. His hand is all way more bloodier than, for instance, his feet. But he also has the dreads, the movable dreads, which is cool. And there's like a bunch of spikes on the back of his neck, considering he's in like the Indian times. He can also remove the top side of his helmet, and you can see his actual face, which is also covered in blood. And I really like the see-through part, even though it does show some of the joints on the inside of the figure. I think that's still really cool. And he also has this little vest, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, but it's also see-through with some blood draining down it. And yeah, it's pretty cool, very highly detailed. It looks like it's from the movie, straight out of the movie. And he's got all the wrist gear, the gear that he had in the movie. Now, let's go ahead and check out the accessories. First of all, we have 3 different sets of hands. We have the fists. We have the holding hands, which are for holding his weapons. And then lastly, we have the open hands, which come on the figure when you get him. Then we have 3 different mouths. We have a closed mouth, a talking mouth, I guess you could say, and then a fully open yelling or screaming mouth. Now for the weapons, we have this magnetic backpack, which actually sticks to the back of the figure on the left or the right, like back dorsal, I forget, dorsal plates. That's for Stegosaurus. Then he has these 2 claws that's attached to one of his wristbands, and they're like the claws that you see in the movie. Then you have this, I guess it's like a broken billy club, but I honestly don't know, because the other weapon is this. It's a 2-part weapon. This one's invisible, and you can connect it together like this, and then the tip is bloodied and the rest is invisible. But this, I feel like, is a different piece, even though it looks the same, but it's either broken or it's a different piece that's just all bloodied up. Now let's go ahead and pose the figure.
Convocou, talvez cê tá com popo, é vapo, vapo no setor, é vapo, vapo do vapor, vapo, vapo no setor, é vapo, vapo do vapor, vapo, vapo do vapor, vai tomar vapo do vapor, vapo, vapo do vapor.
Now for a review of the figure. This figure is very nicely detailed, very detailed. It has lots of accessories, including different mouths. You can take this off. I like the details like that, like with the alien Romulus figure, how you can have, like, he has a tongue joint, and you can take off his forehead and stuff. And yeah, it's honestly very highly detailed. I like the invisible and blood see-through part. Shout out to Torn for getting it for my birthday. Thank you so much. Has lots of accessories. I think the only thing I would want is maybe some more hands, but that is about it. The alien thing had too many hands, and this one doesn't have enough. But I also would have liked to see some more weapons. But again, thank you, Torn. This is a very nice figure, and I'll rate it 8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.